All right, hey guys, this is Hugh, and today we're going to talk about how's your maintenance. You could even say, how's your maintenance going? Okay, so I'm driving my van yesterday. Roger the van, it's a 1984 van, and I rebuilt the engine, but it's a 1984, so you really have to be in tune with it. So when I drive it, you may laugh, but I'm one with that van. I know every sound, I know every vibration, and I understand what's going on. And it just makes me think, and I relate to life and how I'm maintaining myself and how in tune I'm being with myself. So when I'm driving a brand new car, let's say I'm driving a friend's newer car, or I'm driving my wife's newer car, I really don't have to think about the things that are going on inside the car. I don't have to be concerned, oh, is the power steering doing okay? How are the brakes? I feel pretty confident in everything. But when I'm driving a 1984, even though I've done a lot of work to it, I'm very in tune with and trying to figure out what's going on at all times, because there's little things that need adjustments every once in a while. So I think that our lives are similar to that. After we get, you get past your teens, you get into your 20s, you get into your 30s, there's things that we have to start being aware of. And I think a lot of those are internal. I think a lot of those things are we getting out of balance? Are we getting a little bit too stressed in certain areas? Where are areas that we need to center ourselves and get a little bit grounded? And so I want to use the analogy or metaphor, whatever you call it, of the van and being in tune with that. Or maybe it's your car, maybe you do the same thing, or maybe there's something else that you're in tune with that you can relate to better. Maybe it's your computer, maybe it's your phone. You know all the little nuances of these things. Maybe it's how you have to make your bed because the frame is a little bit shaky. But I think there's a lot of these things in our personal lives that we can look at and be in tune with and make sure they're going in the right direction. So what I mean by that is, if you're aware of that, then you can do something about it. And so I want to empower you guys that there's a lot of things that you can do with your life. If there's something that seems like it's out of balance, I don't want you to block that out and wish that it isn't there. I want you to take that and sit with it, become aware enough of what's going on in your life, what may be a little bit out of balance, until you figure out what you can do to address that. So hopefully you guys can hold on to that and find some ways to apply that in your life. How's your maintenance? Are there some things that you can do to maintain those little areas to keep them running great?